From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Allen off the play fake. Little pitch and catch to the top. Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Liz. Back north.
To throw is Rodgers. Keeps himself upright, eluding the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down.
15, 26.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
88. Jump out! Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. So the completion good for just 3. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now Allen again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's to the 15. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 56 yards.
Oh, man. Disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
We're scoreless after 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll run with Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Inside. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Now inside the 25. Curtis Samuel. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 94 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The slot man in motion right. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall, and he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Adams the man in motion right. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams, 43 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Allen. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
26.
Throwing is Rodgers.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Hey, 88. Jump out!
In motion right goes Adams.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pass 85.
Here's Allen. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Hey, tick 26. Tick 30.
Adams the man in motion right. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 28 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Brandon Echols. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rodgers going to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
Now Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And Cooper will go in motion.
Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
It's caught, Cooper. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Alert, alert, alert.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his receiver, Cooper.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
56, 56.
Allen to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge true pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Allen now on third and goal. Flush to his right. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
2 yards to go, second down.
Rodgers now to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Jets have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Ashton Davis.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Sliding out of the pocket. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now it's Rodgers. Caught. It's Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
26.
Here's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300. Look at you.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
In motion right, that's Wilson. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away.
And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Carlson on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Alert, alert, alert. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Allen.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
To throw is Allen.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Throwing, Allen. Into the hands of Cooper.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback...
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like she's stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They put Adams in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's caught. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing right away is Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
56. Hey, home. Alert! Half.
From the gun, it's Allen. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off 52. Alert! Monday.
Man in motion here is Hollins.
What's that?
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. That's taken in by Hollins. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Middle. 56. Middle. Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Half.
Cooper going in motion.
Where's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Tight. Off 52.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. First down for Aaron. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Jets have the advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Conklin goes in motion.
26.
They send the tight end in motion. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down, and goal. Conklin goes in motion.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
Now Allen on first down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Regular. Look out!
Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Gun! Alert! Half 85! Look out!
Again, it's Allen to the air. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They put Adams in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run here with Hall, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, pick 26. Pick 30.
From the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going for it all. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play for the Jets. 42 yards. 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. Second down, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Rodgers going up top again. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Again, it's Rodgers. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Allen here on first down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
All 52. What's that?
Allen will throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
56, 56. Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Middle. Out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one taken in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got that complete to Knox.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. That's caught left side by Cooper. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 10.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Middle.
On first down, it's Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mac Hollins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Hey, 6
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Half 85. Half.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Stop. Alert! Hey, home. Alert! Half.
Cooper going in motion.
What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Alert!
Man in motion here is Hollins.
Look out!
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
56, 56. Middle.
Man in motion here is Hollins.
Go.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Out. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Regular. Alert! What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. 2nd and a yard. Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been